Hi guys, so I'm here today with another Tempting Tobbers. This is just a quick intro that I'm filming because I do like to say a quick hello. So this is quite a special one as well. So I'm going to take you over to where I film and we shall have a look. Okay guys, so as you can see, the reason it's special today, sorry I'm just moving my polishes around here, is because the polish that I am going to be showing you is this one, which is a breast cancer awareness one by OPI, and it is called, turn it around, You Glitter Be Good to Me. So this one is a mix of different pink glitters. It's got sort of like a baby pink glitter and a sort of cerise magenta-y glitter. The one's a bit smaller and one's slightly larger. This was probably from a duo, but this was a find in a shop, the original factory shop for me, and I think I paid about £4 for it. So let me know if you've got this or if you have got a polish that's supposed to be with it, because I'd be quite interested to know. So as usual, I filled up a whole wheel. So I'm going to go through with you what I've put it on top of and sort of what it looks like as usual. So of course I'll start with the black. So as per usual, I used my Sinful Colours Inkwell for the black. This isn't the best black in the world, which is why I'm sort of using it up for this. So here it is on top of black, really stands out, very pretty. As you can see, this is one coat, so it is rammed with glitters, and you can just see the base, but obviously you do need a base on it. I mean, saying that, maybe with a few coats it may get opaque. I haven't actually tried that, I'm not going to lie. So next up, I put it on top of a grey. And for my grey this time, I used this one, which is an IZ one, which I got in a D-stash from Nail Polish Baby 90. And it's called Slate Grey. I like a good grey polish. So I sort of got this as, not as a backup, but just some extra grey, because I know I like to do these videos as well. And finally, on top of white, which, sorry, it looks fine. On top of all these three, I think it's fine. It doesn't necessarily stand out better on one. It sort of looks different on all of them, so it does give you three different basic options. So the white I used was my LA Colours, which I need to add a bit of thinner to because it's gone a bit gloopy. Okay, so I had a good old think about what to try it on top of, and surprisingly most of the pinky colours that I chose I wasn't that happy with actually. So first up we have this Sinful Colours in Island Coral. There's this one here, which is a beautiful colour. I pulled this out and I was like, why haven't I worn this in like a long time? So this is what this one looks like here. The more I look at it, in fact, the more I think, oh, actually, it's not that bad, but the pinks aren't quite right, I don't think. Well, not the baby pink looks fine. So, in fact, that polish might look really nice with that My Ciate one. That's like a rose gold. I might have to think about that. So it's just the brighter pink ones that I don't feel don't look right. What I have done this time as well is I've painted the colours on the back. And I think I'm going to go through all my other wheels and do that as well, because then when I come to them I can definitely know sort of what I put it on top of. I haven't named this wheel yet either. Okay, so then we've got it on top of a baby pink, and for this I used one of my good old hyper gels. I should probably stop using these so much now really, shouldn't I? But this one is Pink Veneer, very pretty. And it's that one here. It looks perfect on top of this pink. it just goes, yeah, it just goes really nicely on top of this one. Then we have, this is a pink that I really like, but yeah, it's not too bad actually on top of this one. The more I look at them, the more I think, well, actually, it doesn't look horrendous on any of them, to be honest. So this was a very cute bottle. I love this little bottle. This is an Yves Rocher nail polish, and it's just called Rose, and I got this, I think this was from like a Birchbox a long time ago. It's such a pretty colour, but it's such a little bottle. It is like the cutest bottle. It's close to the OPI minis for me for cuteness. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. So there is that one. Okay, then we've got it over this sort of purpley pink, which isn't showing up as well in the camera. I feel you lose the glitters slightly in this one because of the colour of it, but I did use for this one Persian pink, which is a hyper gel. So next up, it's here on top of Manicure You Nikki Nails. This is a polish that I was sent for review, and I will try and remember to link the video down below. And revisiting this polish just made me think how pretty it is actually. So oh, it looks quite nice on top of this one as well. So that is it there. Apologise for the lighting, it's really dull outside, so I've got like my big light on, but I haven't got any proper lighting, so I sort of have to make do. So that was that one there. I then tried it on top of a foil, and I used Colour Club's Hot Light Lava, which is that one there. It looks quite silvery in the bottle, but it is pink. So it was that one there, really pretty on top of this one. It sort of adds a bit extra to it actually, makes it very shiny. I really like that actually, looking at that now. It's funny how you change when you go back to things. So then I put it on top of Chrome, which was just a Chrome pink. Again, it looks pretty on top of this one. I think it's going to go well with those sorts of shades. And yeah, it's literally called Chrome Pink from Model Zone. So a few Model Zone polishes today. I then put it on top of a neon. And another thumbs up for this one. In fact, that could be one of my favourite combinations actually. I may have to wear it like that soon. And this one is Mrs. Robinson from Colour Club. The camera doesn't like to show you how bright it is, but it's very bright. It's like a pinky purple actually. Very beautiful. Then I put it on top of this Avon, which is a very old polish of mine. As you can see, it's got quite a fill line. And it's the gel finish in Lavender Sky. I'm not sure why I've had to write the name on the bottom of that one. I must have lost a sticker or something. And those of you who have been watching my videos will know I hate not having names. So there's that one. Next we have it on top of, this is on top of Show Us Your Tips from OPI, which is like a bluey, sort of periwinkle blue I suppose. It's just looking pretty on all of them actually now when I look back at this wheel. It's that one there. This is one of my favourites, I love that colour. I then tried it on top of a very, very pale blue, which looks a bit greeny actually on the thing, but it's China Glaze's Dashboard Dreamer. This isn't one that I wear much, I'm not going to lie, and it's very similar to Pearl Jammin', but it's just not got the shimmer. So there's that on there. That could be a future destasher. As you can see, it's very, very light. I then put it on this really pretty one. So if you want like a contrast, this is a really good one to use. And this was Niverni Bleu from Bourjois Lilac, which is my very pretty bottles. And last time I went to where I usually get these from, they didn't have any, so I was like, oh no. Everywhere's sort of not got much at the minute. I didn't have a very successful time in Poundland either last time, which is a shame. Okay, next up we have it over a very, very dark sort of maroony colour, which it brings the pink out in this polish actually. And this one is Vamsterdam from API, which I'm guessing most people have got. That's that one there. And I then put it on top of this pretty brown from Rimmel, which is called Chic in Chelsea, which I haven't actually swatched this one yet. I keep meaning to. And this is a present from one of my friends. There's that one there. So actually on these sort of brownie-ish colours it does look alright. I then obviously tried it on a yellow because I always think pink and yellow looks nice. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Probably my least favourite of the lot actually. I really don't know which one my favourite is. I would probably go for the bright, over the top of the bright pink. In fact, I'm really tempted to wear this. So you could see that coming up soon. And the yellow I used was Mellow Yellow from Sally Hansen. It is the original formula, which I was very kindly sent. But unfortunately the brush on mine isn't great. It's got like a bit of a sticky outy bit, but it still applies and everything, so that's fine. I'm just happy that I've got one of the original formulas. So there's that one. So a very pretty wheel for a very pretty polish, and obviously one for a good cause. So this one was especially for you, Mrs. C. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, some comments, because I love to read them, and I will see you next time.